Hey there gamers, it's NapazTrix here from the Vision community, and today we're going to preview the alpha of For Honor. For those of you who don't know, For Honor is an action hack and slash game developed by Ubisoft, with an emphasis on realistic combat. For Honor will put you into the sabatons of three distinct fighters: the honor-bound knights, the brash Vikings, and the noble samurai. While these separate fighters would not ordinarily face each other on the battlefield, For Honor brings these fighters to fight under one banner in player versus player matches and against each other in story mode. We recently had a closed alpha event spanning 5 days for people who signed up to join in on the test. While we were only given multiplayer modes, the alpha did give us a good insight to the gameplay and mechanics in the game itself. There are 1-on-1 duels, 2-on-2 brawls, and 4-on-4 Dominion game modes. I had a good amount of time spent on each mode, both with and without friends playing beside me. For Honor, as it stands right now, is still a work in progress, and that fact is very prevalent in what was available. Glitches and bugs plague the game, with many happening within singular matches. You will have your camera freak out, models reset and duplicate themselves, among other things. But beside those bugs, the game itself feels underpolished and clunky. The controls are simple, yet with a slight hint of fighting games. There are several combos to learn and enact. However, even with some tinkering with the settings, input of these commands can be rather annoying to pull off. Attack feinting and changing attacks can look rather jarring, with some very prominent telegraphing of characters to connect the hits. While these facts are pretty in your face, this is an alpha, so we can expect a lot of these to exist, as well as getting fixed in future tests. I go a bit more in detail in my written part of this preview if you're interested to hear more. Setting aside the faults I found within the game, For Honor actually holds quite a bit of entertainment behind its flashy cover. The 6 classes on offer gave me quite a wide array of tools and techniques to use, with each feeling vastly different. Even the 2 assassin-style classes had very different approaches to combat. You can easily tell those who practice against those who play for the fun of it, as I fought enemies who never landed a hit against me and others who gave me no openings whatsoever. Speaking of players, however, does bring me onto the topic of Honor. Now, I see Honor in this style of game being that you would fight a one-on-one match, which can be seen quite a lot in the early stages of the game, but with the community becoming caustic and unforgiving, you will see the players becoming just that, players, gamers who want to win, not to fight fairly. Now, the game is there for people to play, so you can hold your own opinions of Honor and sportsmanship, but it is a point to put forward for those wanting that sort of play. The Brawl mode can contain some good fighters who let you continue your fight against your opponent, but again, it's in the player's hand. From what I saw of For Honor, I was reasonably satisfied. The gameplay is fun, and the variety of classes and their abilities really help bring across the fact that these are vastly different people. However, it will need to fix the bugs, polish the mechanics, and add in more modes, maps, and unlock the story to reach its full potential. Thanks for listening. If you want a more in-depth look at the For Honor Alpha, you can find my written piece linked below. Or, if you want, why not check out my reviews of I Am Setsuna or Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next video.